What's your favorite memory of us?
Favorite memory. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Schlickety Schlick and Katie the K.
Hey.
We back with another video. Today, as you see, we doing a little mukbang. We doing a special little mukbang from Lotus. We got some crab legs. Some good old crab legs right now. And then we got chicken wings and rice right now. And she look fat. And then I just got some
Chicken fried rice.
yeah, some chicken fried rice.
And
We got some good old corn in the corn. You should put them. You want them on your plate? Put them up with your crab. But yeah, we doing the mukbang. First mukbang ever.
oh, and you can't forget
That
crack sauce.
Yeah. So if you ever come to Houston or anything like that, make sure you go to Lotus.
Make sure you go to Lotus.
Yeah, go to Lotus. Lotus is pretty fire. Go to the one in the ghetto. Make sure you go to the one in the ghetto, because that's where it's right. What you want to talk about? I know y'all haven't seen her in a long time.
In a while, yeah.
A long time. Shit, I haven't seen you in a long time.
You ever seen me around here?
Nah, I haven't seen you since last March or last May.
Really? No.
Yeah, the one
New Year's.
No, I was in Dallas. We went to Dakota, whatever.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma. That was the last time I saw you.
Yeah, we had our anniversary in Oklahoma at Big Beaver Bend. What is it?
Beaver Bend. Yeah, I think it was something like that. But yeah, haven't seen you since. How's it been since I've been gone?
It's been good. Fun. Exciting.
It's been good and fun and exciting without me?
No, I'm just kidding. It's been really lonely.
That's a cat. You had this story to tell me. I want to hear about this story.
It's not that big of a story. I was just thinking how the last time we were in Houston together, I think it was the last time we were in Houston together. Oh, we went and got a whole bunch of Lotus, and we were returning our rental. We returned our rental car, left all the food in the back.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I was pissed.
Yeah, she was stressed. She was stressed. Yeah, I remember that. The first time I ate Lotus, I don't even remember the first time I ate Lotus. What was the first time? You always heard about it, but you never went, right? I took you the first time?
No.
Oh, you
First
came to
time I
Houston
went-
already?
With Rihanna. Not David Rihanna, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she brought me to Lotus. This one girl I had a class with in college. She brought me to Lotus.
Change your life.
Changed my whole life. I was like, wow. So this is real?
Mm-hmm.
What have we done so far? The car.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we didn't tell them the part that just happened while we was in ghetto Houston, bro. So this rental, if you watch the last vlogs, you know that we got a rental. We have to do like a scavenger hunt for the rental. So we pull up to this gas station. First off, gas station just got like, it's like the homeless man hub. One is asking for what the first? Oh no, he just
No,
the
the
lady.
lady pulled up, like tried to come knock on the window almost. I don't know what she asked you for, but
She was like, "Can you get me some food?" And I was like, "Nah, I can't. I don't got that much change on me." She asked twice, even though she heard me the first time. So I was just like, "Nah." So we go in, and we got to get. When we come out, another guy asked us, "Yo, y'all got a Coke or something?" I was like, "Nah, I got water." I'm walking out with a whole thing of water.
The whole case of water.
And I'm like, "But you got some water though? You want some water?" He's like, "Is it hot?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, nah. I'm like,
all right, be picky.
what type of thing is this? So now I'm like, all right, let's get up out of here. this is getting a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not used to this, so I'm like, wrap it up.
So now I'm getting ready to unlock the car. Unlock the car with the key, right? Boom. She sits in the car, and I'm hearing the alarm. It sounded, the alarm sounded like it was far, but it wasn't.
It was real soft.
Yeah, real soft.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's because something is one that they put in themselves. It wasn't one that came with the car. But yeah, so the car alarm is going off, but the car is unlocked. So now I'm trying to lock it and unlock it, but it's not locking nor unlocking, and the thing is still going off. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I'm trying to put the key in the ignition, and it won't allow me to
Start the car.
ignite the car. So I'm like, what is going on? What the fuck is going on? So now another homeless guy pulls up.
Pulls up out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Didn't see this guy. Nowhere. And he pulls up trying to give directions and shit. Now, from the get-go, I knew the vibe. I knew he was just trying to get his way in to ask for something. Because even as he was helping me, he was like, I'm asking for a favor. I'm like, these, bro. I mean, I was telling her, if these homeless people knew how to ask for money correctly, they probably could get a lot more money if they used it the right way too. But anyways, I could tell I'm falling down. I could tell he's just trying to help so he can, ask for some bread. Reasonable, but you're really not even being helpful. You're just doing some extra shit.
He opens the hood. Homeless man was like tapping on shit. Like, yeah, you got unplugged.
Niggas telling me a story about how this happened to him one time.
Back in 1998.
Type shit. And I'm like, alright, bro. So he's telling me this, that, and the other. Start opening the trunk, taking out plugs. He took out the horn plug, but the horn was still going off. So I'm getting frustrated now because why is it first of all, we had to do mad shit to get the car. Now I got the car and I'm doing mad shit to just leave. Like, I'm trying to just leave, bro.
We just wanted water.
Just wanted water. Now I'm getting surrounded by homeless niggas. Because the car don't want to start. So we sitting there. I'm like, you know what? Let me just call them and see what the problem is. I called them talking about, oh, did you unlock the car with the key? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that will run off the sensor or something like that. So you can't lock the car with the key. You just leave the car unlocked and that's it. Just leave the car unlocked. Don't try to lock it or unlock it. So I'm like, okay. There's a reset button under the mirror that I have to hold for the car to reset, and then I can start the car. Finally, that shit happens. I was relieved, bro. I was really trying to do it.
I was sitting in that car like, oh my gosh, if this car does not start, we need to go now.
Yeah.
Then you see a guy on a bike trying to circle us.
Yeah.
Another homeless one on a bike trying to circle us.
And we look well off at this.
Don't put on your shirt.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I mean we're dressed up.
Yeah, you see us right now. Look, we dressed up. So it ain't making no better. They think that we got bread. So everybody's surrounding us. And I'm just like, bro, I'm hungry as fuck and I'm trying to get out of here. I'm on the phone with the dude and he finally tells me this stuff. But it's like, yo, what is up with this car company? This mad extra shit.
They just are so extra. Don't ever use, what's the name?
I don't want to say don't ever use it because this is one car.
Okay.
It's one car and it's a
And then the
car.
guy that we went through to get the car was just rude.
Yeah,
The
got
whole
their attitude.
time. Like, it's not my fault.
That I gotta do a scavenger
Yeah.
hunt to come find your shit. So, yeah, that was our experience at this gas station. I was just trying to dip. What's another story? What's an old memory we had when we went to the zoo? The first time? The petting zoo?
Oh! I was like, the zoo. When did we go to the zoo?
In Oklahoma too?
Oh. We had a lot of memories in Oklahoma. So much fun. That was a really good trip.
Traveling with her is pretty fun. It's pretty lit.
We gotta go back though, because we have to see if our name is still on that tree.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But what we gotta do more shit than last time, or new shit than last time. Oklahoma was fun. You know my channel reached 1 million views.
What?
The channel reached 1 million views.
Only because the videos I was on? Right?
It's cap. You reach it. I did a lot of videos. Who doesn't eat seafood? I didn't grow up on seafood. I actually was.
I didn't grow up on seafood either, but once I tried crab legs for the first time, I was like, crab legs is like that food that I can eat every day for the rest of my life. I would choose that.
Every day?
Well, I mean,
that's a lot.
If you could eat food, if you had to pick one food to eat every day for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
That's hard. My old answer would have been spaghetti, but that ain't it. That ain't it. Damn.
If you had to, every single day, you had to eat the same thing, because that's all that was left on the planet.
Ooh.
Crab legs. Mine's definitely crab legs. Sometimes I get sick of chicken.
Yeah, see, like, that's the thing. I would go for mostly chicken, like Wingstop. But I'm going to get tired of that. I would go for Subway, but I'm going to get tired of that. I would go for Chipotle, but I'll get tired of that.
No, not like a restaurant.
I know.
Like a single, like a food. Because you can go to Chipotle
and get different
and
shit.
get different shit. Each time.
It would have to be... It would have to be... It'd probably end up being Wingstop. Like chicken wings.
Really?
That's the only thing I can think of.
So do you think Wingstop has the best chicken wing?
So fucking good.
You're lying. You think Wingstop has the best chicken wing?
Yeah, because their sauces. I've done all the different hot sauces. I'm mainly. I know they're famous for the lemon pepper. But I was mostly going there for the hot and barbecue. You know, I'm a basic nigga when it comes to that shit. But
you would like it if you came to my job. You'd be like, yeah, you'd be like, Wingstop what?
I mean, I guess. I just like the hot sauce. The hot sauce. It's not like too hot where it's like. What I hate is eating hot food that becomes uncomfortable to eat.
What's your favorite memory of us?
Favorite memory.
I know mine, but you go first.
The day before I left Houston.
Oh, that's mine too. He was so romantic. He's never been this romantic before, but when I tell you, swept me off my feet the whole trip. I came to Houston to visit him before he moved to New York, and it was all just so magical. First of all, he picks me up. I get in the car, and he bought me MAC lipstick. He was like, "Here, baby."
I forgot about that.
Cause I wanted like glittery lipstick, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So he went in the store asking all the ladies, and he got it for me. And then, after that, he drove and took me to his grandparents' house. I think it was right after that, right? And he cooked. He cooked me steak. And what else was it? Steak, corn. Was it corn?
Oh, you cooked.
But you made the steak.
Oh yeah, I did make steak.
Are you okay?
Damn, I forgot about that too.
He made me steak. It's just like, why you love me? And then, what else did we do?
Did we go out or something?
Was that the time we went out with Alfred?
I think that was, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we went out with my homie Alfred and went and played pool. How was that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and played pool.
Do you still have the video?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that right now. I'm like, what did I do with that video? Because even the ending, it didn't get recorded correctly. I still got the stuff in the car. That she gonna talk about that. The stuff in the car, but the rest of it. Oh yeah, I did get the video, but it wasn't a good video. Like I didn't take it because I was.
You didn't record it, bro. Oh no, I don't have it on my phone.
It's definitely somewhere. But yeah, we went and played pool with my bro. Got a little loose goose. What else we did? We went shopping at Galleria. That was fun by itself. That was a lot of fun by itself.
We saw Blame It on K-Way.
Yeah, she didn't go ballistic, but it was like.
I was like, we were in the Gucci store, Gucci, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, babe. He was like, what? And I tried to tell him. He was like, who? I was like, Blame It on Quay. Or K-Way. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Quay. But, yeah, he had no idea. And I'm like, oh my God. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Did you go take a picture with him?
No, we left.
Yeah. Is he gay or not?
I think so. But you never know.
I ain't got nothing against them. I'm just asking.
Mm-mm.
Because I know he dressed up as a girl and stuff.
Okay, so what's your second favorite memory?
You ain't finished telling the story.
Oh, which one? Oh, okay, so basically I just want to fast forward to the cute part. Oh, no. We went out. One of the nights we went to a strip club. Booty ass strip club. And booty, I mean garbage. But we had so much fun. We made the most of it. They were like, we walked in, there's like 4 people in there.
I would honestly go there to chill again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't mad at it. We had fun.
Yeah. We didn't spend $1. Well, no, we spent $1 to get in. We had a stack, but we didn't use it.
Because the girls were not that cute.
Yeah.
To be spraying money on them.
And then one tried.
She tried. She came up, sat down. Where y'all from? Bye, girl.
And I just wasn't happy.
You're like 45.
But yeah, we did that, and then she gonna tell the rest.
And then, basically, fast forward. It was our last night. We were out somewhere earlier, and then we went back to his grandparents' house. He basically had his family, distract me while he left, and he went to go set something up. And he comes back, like nothing happened. Like he was just outside doing something real quick. But he was really gone for like an hour. I'm like, what?
Running around.
And they have me sitting outside in the backyard. So I'm sitting there just like, okay, where is he? What's happening? So he comes back. He's like, come on, what did you tell me? You said come on about something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
But,
why the fuck I can't remember that too well? I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember it. I usually remember the details.
Well, basically, long story short, it's kind of long, but he blindfolded me, and then we sat in the car and listened to like my favorite songs, like Beyonce and Alicia Keys, and I was crying. I was like, what is happening? And he got me out of the car, and I was walking. I didn't know where I was walking. I couldn't see anything. And then he was like, okay, stop. And he told me I could take off my blindfold, so I did. And it was like this lake, and then he had a table set up with like flowers, wine, and I turned around and he has a ring. When I tell you I fell out, it was so, I fell in love with him then. I mean, I was already in love with him, but then, child, you know what we did.
Yeah, that was the most thought I put into anything before for a girl. Like, I was like, I want to do some shit. Everything had a meaning, like every piece of it.
Everything.
So it was the most thoughtful thing.
And it was like when he was moving away, so
I had to blow it out with a bang.
So even the song, I don't know if y'all know "Distance in Time" by Alicia Keys. First it played Beyonce, and I was like, wow. And then that song came on. I was bawling when I was wearing some blindfold. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was dope. And the wine. I gotta tell you the story about the wine because she ended up loving the wine, and cause I don't know much about wine, but I know she told me like a long time ago that she liked Cabernet. So whenever I had left her, I told my people like, yo, distract her. Like I'm about to go through this, and this. So let me tell you my perspective. Like when I left, nigga, I was in a rush. I was speeding everywhere because I was trying to make it seem like I wasn't gone too long, so I tried to speed everywhere. So I sped up to Kroger, went to the wine line, the wine section, and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but I see a guy standing there. See, look, side note, if you don't know something and there's somebody around, ask questions. It's the easiest shortcut to knowing shit, and then you know it for the rest of your life, period. And so a guy was standing in the wine section, and it happened to be the guy that actually stocks the wine, so he knows pretty much every single wine there. I was like, yeah, she likes the dry ass shit called Cabernet, and she was like, oh yeah, and he was like, yeah, this you could choose this one or this one. This one's kind of dry. This da 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 da. I was like, that one. He was like, yeah, that's actually our best one. I was like, bet. Grab that. I bought the flowers there. I had to buy some pink flowers because that's a favorite color. So I picked that up. Boom. Bought that. So then now I had to think about the setup. I was like, cool. No, that's why I was rushing. I was rushing because it was about to be sunset. I was trying to get it there before sunset. So I had about like 35 minutes. So after I bought that, I was like, alright, I gotta think about the setup. I had put like this table. You know when you sitting at your chair in the living room and you had like a little table, a folding table that you pull out to eat, take food on? Put that in the car, boom. And I was like, wait, I need chairs. So I called up my homie's mom. And was asking her if she had some, like, because I couldn't go back home. We had some, but I couldn't go back home, so I had to find another way to get it.
You went through a lot.
Yeah, a lot of shit. So I called her. I was like, yo, you have some folding chairs? She's like, yeah, you can come pick them up. I was like, cool. So I sped up there, picked them up, put them in the car. She didn't even understand what's going on because I'm moving so fast. Put the stuff in the car. Then I had to go set it up. And as I'm setting it up, people start seeing me and stuff, and they're like, what is going on? Are you about to propose? I was like, man, I'm about to have my girl pull up on me, da-da-da-da-da. So I set it up, boom, boom, boom. I put the flowers in the vase and shit, right? Yeah, I put the flowers in the vase, set it up right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Then I told some dudes that were just chilling. I was like, yo, can you please watch this? Make sure nobody take it. Make sure it don't fall, nothing. He was like, yeah, bro, I got you. They were so into they helped me so much. I was so grateful for them after that because they looked out for me. So I set it up. I had to rush back in the car. Drove back home. I think for the cloth to put around your eyes, I had to cut up some shit. Like I had to cut up like
Wasn't it like a shirt?
No.
Oh, a curtain?
It was like a long ass piece of. You remember that in College Station when the divider, the black divider?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Okay,
I had cut that up so I could wrap it around her big ass head. So I'm trying to wrap it around her head. Once he was really confused, and I was trying to play it as smooth as possible. Like yeah. You
want to know a secret? He cried too.
Yeah, I definitely cried.
Another favorite memory that we had together was Oklahoma. I feel like Oklahoma was.
Oh yeah, she went in for Oklahoma.
It was our 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, she went in. She did this. That's what kind of was like. You know what I don't know why my brain went that direction, bro. I don't know why. But you know when you just have thoughts, it's just like, that's dumb as fuck, nigga. Like you just really
what?
Dumb. I thought you was gonna murder me.
What?
I was like, yo, she took me out here in the middle of nowhere in fucking Oklahoma in a cabin, bro. And then I was like, yo, she about to kill me, son. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain went that direction. I don't know why. But I just ignored that.
You thought? Oh god.
And especially some of the shit, like it was just way too. I guess I felt the way that she felt when I did what I did.
I didn't think he was gonna kill me.
Nah. But I was feeling like it was like unreal at that point in time. But yeah, she went in. She planned that whole trip. I didn't really do much of the planning.
But what did we do for that one? It was just all super fun. We did like paddle boarding. The weather was perfect.
Perfect though. That place is beautiful.
The scenery.
Yeah, the scenery is absolutely. It's such a small, ducked off place. You would never know. And people there are so. You could tell they're like. They could go kayaking whenever they want to.
Mm-hmm.
They could go hiking whenever they want to. We went to the zoo. That stuff is like an hour long. I didn't even post anything of that. But we went to a petting zoo that had all types of exotic animals and stuff like that you could touch and stuff. Like it was like a house. It was like a house with a large backyard.
They had chinchillas.
Owls. Birds
skunks.
that knew how to make the noise of an Apple phone. Like you thought your phone was legit ringing while this bird is making its noise.
And what would he say? Hello?
Yeah. And then there's a squirrel running around. We felt the snake. What was that big thing that we kept seeing all over? Oh, was it the owl?
Oh, a big horse named Red.
Yeah, that horse was beautiful. Horse was beautiful. Goats and deers.
And pigs. Oh, you already said pigs.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh.
And chicken and all types of dope animals. Like it was like some hillbilly, like
it was like a hillbilly petting zoo.
Yeah.
But it was so lit.
Yeah,
like as soon as we walked in, they handed us baby raccoons.
Yeah, that's what it was, raccoons. Yeah. That was real dope. And then kayaking. I mean paddle boating. We did that 2 times because it was so like you could go deep in the water and it's so peaceful. You can chill. She was scared at first.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
He was scared too. He was just trying to act all tough so I wouldn't be scared.
Cap. So we did that. We went hiking.
When we came back down from hiking, we carved our name or our initials in a tree. So hopefully when we go back, we'll still be there.
It probably is.
I think I remember what tree. Yeah.
It's kind of close to the entrance. But yeah, that. But yeah, the big thing she did. Well, it came with a twist. I'm not gonna tell you about the twist. But she had bought some roses and she was like, I'm gonna do something. I was like, you obviously gonna do something with the roses. But and I was getting so mad because we had got home. I forgot what we ended up doing. Like we ended up like eating or something. We ate or something. I don't remember. We ate. We did something, and then after that, we was chilling in the jacuzzi. Bro,
yeah, I cooked,
pitch.
and then we were chilling in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, it was pitch dark outside.
Yeah.
That stuff was a vibe. I want to have that a little longer, but that's what I want to do in Colorado. Have a cabin. Yeah. So, I'm chilling in the jacuzzi, and she's like, I'm gonna be right back. Bro, that was the longest wait ever. I think I'm impatient. I think I am. I don't know.
You were then.
Yeah, I was then because I was like, yo, what the? Why is she taking so long? And she's like, hold on. And then you know how cappers be. She just be saying, hold on, just 3 more minutes, and it'll be like 12. So I'm still sitting in there, and I remember how raging I was getting. I was really getting ready, like this is mad annoying. I'm trying to chill, and you.
Well, because he wanted to just spend time in the jacuzzi, but he didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. So then she finally came out, and then came in the jacuzzi for like 5 minutes. Then we said this. She was like, come inside. I got the clip. Actually, I did like a whole trailer for that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did like a trailer for that.
You can explain some of it.
Yeah. So, I get up, and I start recording. Start vlogging. Well, I think I recorded on my phone because it was a lot clearer. So, I walked in, and then there's a trail of candles everywhere. Like perfectly lined up between each tile. Then, were there roses on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's roses on the ground. Now I'm feeling like I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing it, but she loved me that much, so I guess. So I get in, see all the candles. What else? Was it just the candles?
Candles and roses, like leading all the way to the bedroom.
Yeah, leading all the way to the bedroom. So I start walking through. I'm like, I'm shook still. I'm still a little shook. Like, what is going on? In the video, you could kind of tell my voice was like, cause I didn't even know how to react. I didn't know how to do anything. And she was dressed up in, you know what I'm saying?
Some light.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, yo, what? I walk to the bedroom. She spells something very explicit on the bed with the roses, and I'm dead. I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen other shit, but not that one. So I was like, yo, I was really shook. I'm not even gonna cap, I was really, really shook.
Really?
Yeah, I was shook. That's why you didn't, I really didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to react, because it was like.
The whole time, his jaw was just like.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I couldn't, it was impossible to close my mouth, because I was like, what? So yeah, she went in for that. And then we had like a little toast at the end with some wine and stuff. And then the flip of the script.
And then you know.
Yeah, it was lit. Like, traveling is, if you are a couple and you do not travel together, you're missing out, because it is a complete shared experience with another human being. And so I've been just focusing on this crab.
We good?
Yeah, my back just hurt.
As long as I'm sitting like this now, I took the pillows off.
I can still see this, but yeah. Now that was a dope time.
Josh on a fucking beat.